I have different opinions, stuff like that, but is manual ignition. So basically, that means whenever you get up into the vehicle, you actually have to press a key to start the truck and turn off the truck. It only makes sense, um, especially my reason being is for the wood chips. Now, there are ways to get around that, which I can show you guys in another video if you're trying to do wood chips. And so, like I said, I would like to see, you know, something like that where you actually have to get in, start the truck, leave it running, etc. I think that would definitely help out the game in itself. Another thing I would like to see a big change in is being able to add in placeable buildings. For example, like garages, warehouses, whatever it may be. Um, the ones that they put in the game, they're not bad. I know I'm basing a lot of my stuff off of the PC gameplay. A lot of those are mods. I know that Giants can do this. Um, and I think it would definitely add on a nice feature to the game. And another thing I would like to see, as far as that goes, is I would actually like to see, a map creator, um, where uh, you actually design your own farm, everything like that. I've been seeing a lot of guys on YouTube who particularly play in PC, um, that have created their own maps, and I think they are awesome. And I know that, with that being said, I know Giants can do that. I'm not sure, as far as the licensing goes and the probability with PlayStation being able to handle it, but I mean, it would definitely add on a killer feature to this game that I think would definitely make things, um, I guess, just better overall. Another thing with that being said that I would like to see, and if they can't do that, is holding a contest online, um, for mod creators. Um, I know that in the past, they've added on a couple mods for some people that had created stuff on the gameplay, and they turned it over here into the console side. So even if Giants doesn't let you do that, as far as making your own fields and stuff, holding a contest, and handing out prizes, whatever it may be. It doesn't have to be anything, crazy big or anything like that, but just something that, you know, I think would benefit the gameplay experience overall. Um, and like I said, I would definitely be more interested in this game if they allowed you to do that. Um, Another thing I would like to see is adjusted fuel rate. Um, Now, I've been driving this truck right here in this game. I've done about, I don't know, 4 to 5 loads, and I've only gone through like maybe 10 liters of fuel. Now, that's definitely unrealistic. Um, I would like to see it where you pretty much have to fill up at the end of every day. It's just little stuff like that that I think would definitely benefit this game a lot. Um, and I don't know, some of you guys might differ on here, but that's just what I would like to see. Um, like I said, this game is fun. However, it does get very, very old, very quick. Um, Another thing I would like to see is better physics in the game. Like when you go to cultivate something, it actually shows it. Um, when you're harvesting stuff, it shows it. Just stuff like that. Another thing that I would like to see, and this is one of probably my biggest complaints, um, that I have for this game, is the ability to have the follow me mod and the mod where, um, you set up a route for your truck or vehicle, tractor, whatever it may be, for your hired workers, and they actually go and they do that route. Now, let's say you've got, we'll just say, 1,000,000 bushels of corn. Um, and, if you're the only one in the game doing this, it's going to take some time. Or, if you have some friends doing it, it might not take as long, but I think it would still be interesting to kind of see, something implemented into there where you can actually hire workers to go and do that. Like for instance, with this guy, if I were to set up a route to have him go up here and back, we'll just say back into the pond, and put the money in and then go back so I can load them up. Get two, three, four trucks like that lined up and going. I think that would be kind of awesome, and I think it would definitely change the experience in the gameplay as well. Um, and some other things I would like to see is more weather. Um, I guess more of like a seasons type deal, if you may, not just this random, every 10 days, it might rain for like a day. I would like to actually, darn it, I'll get that later. I would also like to see, um, snow in the game where you can actually go out and actually plow. Um, like I said, I don't have to go that way. Where you actually can go out and plow the roads and stuff like that, and it actually, will affect stuff. Now, I know this might be kind of a long shot, but I do know that the gaming experience in itself has definitely been changing. Um, and this Get Started has come a long way. Um, I mean, a long, long ways. Um, and so, I definitely know that there's the possibility to do this. I know that they can do this. Um, I would just like to see more of it. Um, Another thing that I would like to see is more tractors. Now I understand there's a lot of um, oh, licensing and stuff like that, but I would like to actually see some like John Deere tractors and more of a variety. Um, and I think that would also benefit the gameplay as well as it might even promote the businesses for um, those companies. Now I understand that John Deere, they already kind of have their own game. I'm not sure if they realize how many people actually watch this game, um, or have watched anything on this game. This game's, I mean, it's a pretty big hit. I mean, there's a lot of people that are into this game, that watch this game, that invest a lot of time into this game. And I think that would be a big plus. Let's see what some other things another thing I would like to see is more American maps. Um, More maps that are, I guess, flat versus all these hills and stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Europe or anything like that, but I mean, I live in America. I would like to see some American maps. Like there's mods out there for South Dakota, North Dakota, Kansas. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there. And with that being said, if they don't want to do that, then at least um, give us the players the opportunity um, to let's see how am I going to do this. Um, Give us the opportunity to create our own American maps and be able to share those or do whatever. Make a contest. Make it interesting. Um, like I said, it's just like little perks like that I think would greatly benefit this overall. Um, let's see. I know I got more. I'm just trying to think. I should have wrote all this stuff down. I had a whole list. Um, all right. Maybe I need. All right. As far as the logging goes, I would like to actually see double trailers, and not just in the logging aspect. I would like to see double trailers for the harvest, for whatever it may be. I know that you can take. Let's see, where are they? Oh, where's it at? Where's it at? I think it's IT Runner. Nope. Come on, what brand is it? I know I just downloaded it not that long ago. Oh, let's see, let's see, let's see. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, hold on. Okay. I know that if you're going to go spread out like manure and stuff, I know you can take this tractor right here, as well as where is it at? Where's it at? I believe you can double up on this with. this one, if I'm not mistaken, or one of those. I think it's this one right here. I think this one, and this, you can actually double up to get more production when you're going to fertilize the fields. So I know it can be done. I know it's out there. It's just a matter of them getting it done. And bear with me one second, guys. I realize I just got a message. I don't have my other account pulled up yet. Let me see if hold on. Okay. That's their own account. One second, guys. Give me just a quick second. But anyways, so if you guys are watching this, definitely comment below and tell me what you guys think. If this is something that you guys actually like and are interested in, please let me know. And as soon as I can figure out how to go to my live broadcast, I will be able to answer some of you guys' questions. Oh, come on. Where's it at? Hold on, guys. Well, I guess I'll have to watch it later, and I'll have to reply to you guys' comments at a later time. But anyways, I definitely will get back to you guys. So definitely please leave some comments. Tell me what you guys are looking forward to this game. I mean, there's countless of possibilities in this game. I know that they can get it done. Like I said, it's just a matter of them being able to do it. I've actually sent out an email to the Giants, and I gave them a whole list of stuff I would like to see. I know another thing. More pickups. Instead of this, whatever this stinking thing is, a Dodge, Ford, whatever you want to call it. I mean, give us some more options, as well as the trucks. Now, this truck, I love this truck. This truck is by far my favorite truck to use. Because you can use it for more than one thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be, set up for just using these trailers. So I think that's kind of cool. Another thing I would like to see that I've been noticing in a couple games that I've watched is like the soil mod, being able to project your field outcome and stuff like that. Try to make it more realistic. Now, I understand this is a game, and I understand they're trying to keep this stuff kid-friendly, but, I mean, there's so many different options they can do as far as changing the settings and just give us the options to do this kind of stuff, I think it would definitely benefit for those guys that are beginners, which there's nothing wrong with that, to the guys who've been playing this game, for months on end, if not years. So anyways, I sent a text or an email to Giants. This was a couple months ago, and I was pretty frustrated because it was the same thing over and over and over again. You got farming, you got animal, and then you got forestry, which there's nothing wrong with those. I like all those, but I would just like to see more options involved into those. I would like to see more crops that you can do besides the corn, the wheat, the barley. Another thing I would like to see is being able to actually transport cows and pigs to the slaughterhouse. And you don't necessarily have to call it a slaughterhouse, because I know they're trying to keep everything, kid-friendly. But there's definitely different things you can do. I mean, you can even have a sell point. I mean, I'm not sure a 5-year-old or a 10-year-old kid that's playing this game is really going to know what a sell point means. They're just going to go, oh, okay, well, hey, bring my pigs here and I'll get money, And so, like I said, there's just a lot of things that I wish they could change or add in, and I really hope that they do, because it would definitely make this gameplay a lot more, I think, interesting and have that realistic feel, because I know there's a lot of farmers that play this game, and there's a lot of them that laugh at this game because they're just like, oh, this is nothing compared to real life, which I'm not saying that's what they're trying to do, but it would just be nice to kind of see what they have to offer. And so anyways, my reply back that I got from Giants was, hey, we've got well, first of all, it was thanks for the email. Second of all, it was, hey, we've got a lot of things in plan. We can't go into details right now. Basically, just wait for us to come out and say what we're going to do. Okay, not a problem. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, and we'll see how it goes. And so now I'm just waiting for the upcoming release of the actual game and the first look into the game. Now, I don't quote me on this. I've heard this game is supposed to come out sometime between October and November of this year. We'll see what happens. But anyways, I'm totally looking forward to this game. I cannot wait. I've been waiting for a new game for quite some time for this game to come out. And definitely excited for this game, and I hope you guys are too. Now let's see. Now some of the cool features they already have in this game is obviously the mud. I think that's pretty cool. I think it could kind of go into more detail. As far as like when you go into the field, it actually is muddy, stuff like that. But I think it'd also be cool if they threw in something with like four-wheel drive, like where you actually get stuck. You actually have to, we'll just say, for instance, you have to actually call a wrecker, or use a tow chain to pull your tractor out. I mean, just stuff like that. I've seen it in games. I mean, there's that one Spin Tire game. I mean, I know it's out there. Which reminds me of another thing. Sorry guys, now I forgot what it was. Anyways, yeah, I just want to thank you guys, whoever's watching this game right now. Just thanks for the comments. Like I said, as soon as I can figure out how to reply back to you guys, I will definitely get to you guys. Not really sure how to do that just yet. Let's see. Oh, I know I had my last thought on the tip of my tongue. Now I forgot what it was. But anyways, another thing I would like to see is in regards to the wood chips. Now, by no means am I a pro at the logging machine. I just cannot do it. I suck at it. And it's just kind of a pain in the butt for me. I have found a way to bypass that, and that is basically just taking two wood chippers and basically stacking them together, basically so the conveyor belts kind of are inward, and then just using one tractor. And going back to what I said earlier about the manual ignition, every time I load in 2, 3, 4 logs, I got to get out, go to the other one, start up the tractor, start up the actual machine, and it really gets kind of annoying. And it really is time consuming. I understand this game is really what it's all about, is just basically wasting time. But anyways, that's something else I would like to see, is longer conveying belts. I think it would definitely add on. Another thing I would like to see, and I know this is kind of going more towards mods, because basically those guys took what was in this game and like multiplied everything. I would like to see bigger cultivators, bigger planters, stuff like that, where you can actually I forgot what I was looking for. Anyways, I do apologize. I just got off work and had two monsters and some kind of rambling on. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of stuff I would like to see. I mean, I've been, as you can tell, I've been in here, tearing down those woods, and there's really no, I mean, if you look right here, you can see the tire marks. But, I mean, realistically, this place would probably be a mess. And even if, let's say it rained, when you go back in here to play this game, on this one, it doesn't show any mud or anything like that. And now I remember what I was going to say earlier. I would like to see something where you have like a damage mod. So now basically, if I were to run into this trailer, it would cause damage. And you actually have to, pay to get it fixed. And so, with that being said, giving you the ability to have a service truck, something where it doesn't have to be complicated. Um, you can just drive up to it and basically hit a button and it fixes it. Or where you actually have to wait for time, um, and um, before your vehicle gets fixed. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before. I apologize if I repeated myself. Another thing is being able to actually rent these vehicles. I've seen that in one of the mods on one of the PC games that I watch, or the gamers that I watch, and I think it's pretty cool. Where instead of actually buying all this equipment and stuff like that and having to worry about getting the latest and greatest stuff, you can actually rent stuff, an hour, 2 hours, whatever it may be for in game, or even if it was like a day or whatever. Um, I think it'd be kind of cool. Another thing that I would like to see now, don't get me wrong, this map is, you know, for the PC game or for the console games, this is a pretty big um, map. However, I've watched some guys on the PC where they're sitting there driving, and they're driving for like almost 10 minutes. You know, not not really that long, but I mean it takes them a good minute to get where they're going. Um, Another thing, and this is just a small little feature I would like to see, is actual active train tracks, where every once in a while, however long it may be, the trains actually will pass through the town. Like I said, just something kind of cool to be able to kind of pass on. Um, and even if they were to make like two states, now I understand, that's going to take up a lot of space on your game, and let's face it, half these games, take 50, 60 gigs in a game, which is just outrageous for the amount of details. So I know that the space requirements are definitely going to be something that's going to be an issue that they're going to have, and it doesn't necessarily have to come out right in the beginning. I'm not saying if they don't have this right off the bat, I'm not going to play the game, because more than likely I will buy the game, and I probably will fall in love with the game. These are just kind of little features that I would like to kind of see, um, and like I said, these are all based on my opinion. Some of the guys that I play in this game with, they also agree. They've got some of their own opinions. Um, you know, so, anyways, um, yeah. So I noticed that I've got three comments going on right now. Um, I am going to try and figure out how to find those comments so that way I can reply to you guys. I'd like to kind of keep this active and going. I've had some random, broadcasts here and there and playing with friends and stuff like that. Um, but I would like to kind of interact more with you guys. Um, so let me bear with me for a minute, guys, and keep the comments coming. Because as soon as I can figure this out, um, I definitely plan on um, replying to you guys. Let's see here. Oh, come on. Let's see. Live stream. How do you do that? Okay. Channels. Hold on, guys. I do apologize for this. Come on. Oh. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if I can figure this out, guys. Alright. Nope, that's not mine. That's not mine either. Okay, come on, where you at? Where you at? Alrighty. Well, what's going on? Oh, come on, come on. Huh. Okay. Let me, well, I'll get to it here in a little bit, guys. So anyways, so. And I've also got two maps going right now. I've got one that's forestry, and I've got one that's um, farming. I just, when I get sick of one, I go back to the other. Um, Another thing I would like to see is bigger fields. Um, you know, in the American map, I mean, I had fields combined left and right to make it actually worth my while. You know, I know you can do that in this game, um, but it would be nice to actually see, you know, a little bit more life-sized fields. Um, and I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure how Europe is. I've never been to Europe. Uh, but I know here in the U.S., you know, there's a lot of places, and I'm not saying every field is, you know, like 1,000 acres at once, but you know, make it at least. I mean, if it says, and you know, some of you guys might agree with it, some of you guys might not. It just kind of depends. Okay, what's going on?